Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. This is going to be a quick update on our Sui trade. Now, this is going to be more so for those of you who are looking to get into position and not in position yet, because I am seeing a really good trade opportunity over here. Whether you want to put this trade on using spot or whether you want to put this trade on using leverage, it's going to be a good opportunity, but you're gonna have to risk manage it. So don't just watch the first part of the video. Make sure you watch the entire video, because I'm going to be giving you guys your bid zones as well as your exit criteria. Now, for those of you who are already in the Sui trade, right? For example, if you got in at the bid zone around 75 to 85 cents, or even on this one right over here at $1.69, you guys are sitting really pretty deep in profits, and you guys should be eyeing our targets all the way up to $7.50. Now, you guys may look to add to your position on this trade, right? Especially if you took profits over here at the $3.50 zone that we marked out. However, if you guys are adding to your trade, you guys need to follow the same criteria that I'll be laying out in this video, okay? You are gonna need to exit that portion that you add if this trade idea doesn't work, okay? Risk manage first, always. I don't want you guys saying, hey, I'm already deep in profits, I'm just gonna let it be. No. You gotta start building good habits for the long run, because if you do this here, you're gonna do this on another asset. Do not bag hold if a trade doesn't go well. That being said, I really like what I'm seeing over here. Let's go ahead and get started. And by the way, if you guys are enjoying these trade setup videos where I update you guys as the trade unfolds, then please let me know by hitting that subscribe button. It's the only way I can actually gauge if there's interest for these kind of videos, and it really keeps me motivated to come here every single time I see a great setup like the one I am seeing today. First things first, on the daily time frame, we had marked out our bid zone right over here at $1.69 and our take profit zone over here at around $3 to $3.50. As you guys can see, we bounced off the bid zone, made our way to the take profit zone, but now that we've broken out of the take profit zone, the market is respecting the take profit zone as support. That is information for us, that is opportunity for us, especially when we confluence it with everything else that is going on. So let's go ahead and switch on over to the 12-hour time frame, and here we are looking at the 12-hour time frame. The bid zone is being respected on the 12-hour time frame perfectly as well. But what I want to show you guys over here is when I switch on the dynamic and the mango equilibrium tracker in confluence with the bid zone, it all comes together. The magic is right over here. Remember what I said in the previous video, watch the 12-hour dynamic to come into confluence with our bid zone. That's when we will really get the opportunity. And what do you know? That's exactly what we are seeing now. The 12-hour dynamic has come up to confluence with the top of the bid zone right over here. The market is respecting the 12-hour dynamic. Every touch, bounce, right? And this is what makes it a really good trade opportunity, because as long as you're holding the 12-hour dynamic, I think that Sui is gonna bounce, right? So what I want you guys to do is go ahead and take note of the 12-hour dynamic at the time of this video. The top of the 12-hour dynamic is coming in at around $3.50, and the bottom of the 12-hour dynamic is coming in around $3.30. As long as Sui is holding this zone over here, guys, we are looking for a trend continuation, something like this into this. Now here's the thing, guys, you don't want to get too nitpicky with your bids, right? You want to start scaling into your position. So right over here is already a good time to be looking to scale into your position. What you want to do is divide your position size into 3 bids. You get your first position somewhere around here at $3.55, your second position around $3.40, and your third position at the bottom of the dynamic at $3.30. If we lose this though, if we close candles underneath the 12-hour dynamic, that's when you want to exit your trade. Oh, and by the way, if you guys are leverage trading or you want to practice your leverage trading, I highly recommend taking advantage of the promo Between X is currently running. If you deposit 200 USDT, you get 150 USDT back. That's pretty much your entire USDT back. You can take advantage of this by using the Mango link that you'll find in the description below. Really good way to practice your leverage trading and also buffer against any losses. I want you guys to draw your attention to the Mango equilibrium tracker right over here as well. You guys can see how the setup is playing out. We have the equilibrium bands wrapping around the blue volatility zone, giving us the signal for the next expansion phase. In fact, we had the same trade setup right over here, October 24th, when Sui was sitting at around $1.60. You can see that we went into compression phase with the mango equilibrium bands wrapping around the volatility zone, right? We have something similar playing out right over here. Volatility is indicating compression while the mango equilibrium bands are wrapping around the volatility. Oh, and for those of you who have access to the mango dynamic, know that the mango equilibrium tracker comes with your mango dynamic. So use this in conjunction. These are the kind of trade setups I love. This is beginning to shape up like a bull flag, right? I'm going to go ahead and delete this right over there. And we're going to draw in what could turn into a bull flag. So what do we have going on over here? We have the take profit zone being respected by Sui. We have the mango dynamic as support. We have the mango equilibrium tracker saying that, hey, we are in the compression zone at the moment, but we are looking to go into a expansion zone in the coming days. Okay, cool. What else do we have? Well, if you switch on over to your oscillators, right over here, we are seeing massive bullish divergence, right? On the RSI, we are putting lower lows, but on price, we are actually putting in higher lows, right? But remember, this is not activated bullish divergence yet. The bullish divergence will activate as soon as we close candles above $3.70. As soon as that bullish divergence triggers, we're likely going to be seeing the next move on Sui, making its way closer towards a target, which is all the way up at $7.50. Of course, we're going to be seeing some resistance on the way, and I will keep you guys updated on that. So make sure to hit that notification icon so that way you're not missing any updates or any better opportunities that may come your way on the way to our targets. And remember, guys, $7.50 is not my eventual target. It's only the technical target that I have on me right now. As the chart unfolds, I will be looking for higher targets. I've already showed you guys how I think Sui could get up to $16 or even $32. That's why this juncture is so important, because the upside is so massive. Okay, now let's talk about why it's going to be so important for you guys to exit your trades if we start closing candles underneath that 12-hour zone that I marked out for you guys. Here we are looking at Sui on the 2-day time frame, and I'm going to go ahead and turn on the mango dynamic. And right over here, you guys can see that the 2-day mango dynamic that has been our golden indicator even all the way back in 2023, the move from around 55 cents to $2 was guided by the 2-day dynamic. Every bid on the 2-day dynamic was a massive opportunity. Now, at the time of this recording, the bottom of the 2-day dynamic is coming at around $2.80. And if Sui loses the 12-hour dynamic, I think we could make our way down to this level right over here. And that's not something to be scared of. That is opportunity that you need to be ready for. So if the 12-hour trade does not work out, you need to be okay with that and look to reposition. Remember, guys, trading is not about making every trade work. It's about taking the high probability setups with big win magnitude conditions. And if price comes down to the 2-day dynamic, you shouldn't be getting scared. You should be looking to take advantage of the further upside all the way up to $7.50. That would be 169%. And by the way, as I'm recording this, we just closed another 12-hour candle, and as you guys can see, we held it yet again. So as long as we're holding this 12-hour candle, everything's a-okay. But I want to emphasize, if we lose this level right over here at $3.30, you guys should be looking to reposition for the 2-day dynamic. That's going to be the next trade opportunity. Now, remember, guys, this 2-day dynamic is going to update as price evolves, and I'll keep you guys updated with the dynamic level. So make sure you guys hit that notification icon, because if the 2-day dynamic comes to confluence with a key level, I will be posting a video, because that's going to be massive opportunity. Now, that's it for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please consider hitting the like and the subscribe. Leave a comment down below too. It really motivates me to keep coming back here every single day. Until the next one, I'll see you guys in our Discord. Keep it mango, keep it easy, keep it stress-free. Ciao.